cash to close. This is something that you'll hear a lot when discussing the dollars and cents side of buying a home. I think that it can often be confusing for people in a couple of ways. For this video, I'm going to rephrase it from cash to close and switch it to funds to close. There are two things that people are usually referring to when they use these terms. The first one is when someone is talking about the amount of money that will be needed on the day of closing for your home purchase or mortgage refinance. There are a handful of different things that all work together to arrive at this exact number. Often, one of the biggest contributing factors is the amount of the down payment. This amount will depend on the specific loan program you're applying for. Another piece that figures in is your closing costs that are being paid upfront, which can include things like taxes and insurance, title company fees, lender fees, home inspection costs, and the like. In certain cases, some closing costs can be rolled into the loan amount, and in that case, that amount won't be included in your funds to close. There are also figures that will fit into the calculation that will reduce your funds to close amount. These are things like earnest money, which was paid upfront, credits for things like taxes and HOA prorations for the portion of the year that the seller owns the property, and any other closing costs that you may have paid throughout the process prior to closing. To arrive at your funds to close amount, you will follow this basic formula. You'll take the purchase price of the property and add in all the closing costs. From there, you'll subtract the loan amount, the earnest money, and any credits for prorations or items already paid. The second thing that's often referred to as cash to close or funds to close is the actual kind of payment being used at closing and at other times during the home purchase process. This is where I have seen the most confusion stirred up by using the words cash to close. When buying a home, the term cash is generally used to describe the amount of liquid funds that you have available. These funds are typically in bank accounts, investment funds, stock accounts, and the like. Proceeds from the sale of your current home, if you're selling one house to buy another, are also considered cash funds. While actual cash money that's kept in a safe space is possible to be used for a home purchase, it's definitely not ideal and will require many more steps, verifications, and most likely extra time before it's able to be used as part of your home purchase. If you do have physical cash saved up to put towards your home purchase, make sure and let your loan officer know as early as possible so you can begin the verifications process, which can sometimes take months. When it comes time to bring your total funds to close amount to your closing, there are a few options available about what forms of payment are acceptable. The forms of payment that are usually accepted by the title companies are cashier's checks, certified funds, or wire transfers. Make sure to check with the escrow or title company that is handling your transaction to see what forms of payment they will accept. I do hope this helps to clarify some of the confusion that can stem from conversations about cash to close. If you have any questions about this or any other aspects of the home buying process, please reach out. I look forward to hearing from you real soon.